Chapter 1 The Nighttime Visitor. It's been a long, exhausting day in Konoha. Sasuke had just gotten home from his mission on gaining more intel on the Otosuki clan, and was now lounging asleep on his comfy bed for some much-needed rest. However, soon his peaceful nap was disturbed by the touch and sound of a little girl, no older than 5, tugging on his jacket and talking to him. "Daddy, Daddy," Sasuke groans and turns over. Maybe if he just ignores the voices and shakes, it'll all eventually subside. And for a moment when there was silence, he actually thought it might have actually worked. But that was short-lived when he suddenly felt the bed dip down and the shakes of his shoulders intensify, which now made him fully aware that someone was actually there trying to wake him up. "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." Sasuke's eyes snapped open as he jolted awake, and now sitting upright in his bed, now fully up and alert. The Uchiha boy looks around quickly as his eyes slowly adjust to the moonlit room, after which he then looks over at his disturber. It was Akira, his daughter. "Akari, what are you doing up late now? It's way past your bedtime." The soft-spoken voice of her still drowsy father was of great comfort for the little black with a blue tint-haired girl, who just giggles and holds her white plush bunny close to her as she says, "I know, but Daddy, I can't sleep and I was wondering if I could sleep with you." At hearing how his youngest was having a hard time sleeping, Sasuke frowns. He could recall a time when he was around her age and couldn't sleep, and how he'd always sneak out of his room into his elder brother's room and ask to sleep with him. "She reminds me so much about myself when I was younger. She even looks exactly like me back then," Sasuke thought to himself as he stared at his daughter through gentle, onyx-colored eyes. Just the thought of how much alike he and his daughter was brought a warm smile to the raven head's face. And the sincerity in Akira's innocent question, along with the fact that she wanted to be as close to him as he would have been with his elder brother when he was younger, was the icing on top. And to this, Sasuke couldn't help but softly smile at her as he nodded and gestures in, allowing for the youngling to climb into the big comfy king-sized bed and sleep with him. "Yes, come." He carefully flips the covers over to give her room to come in. He then pats the spot beside him to tell her to come to, which Akira happily did. Akira crawls up close to Sasuke and snuggles up with him as he puts the covers over her and tucks her in. "Yay, thank you so much, Daddy. You're the best." Sasuke softly chuckles and ruffles her hair as he places a soft peck on her forehead and pulled her in close for a cuddle. "Heh, no problem, honey. Now, Akari, you just get some sleep. We have a lot of things ahead of us tomorrow." And with that, Akira nods, and she starts to go to sleep, now feeling safe and content in her daddy's embrace. Sasuke watches her sleep for quite some time, till his eyes fell heavy, and soon he too fell asleep. Tomorrow is another day,